Where do I get my hamsters? Where's the best place to get a hamster? There are 3 ways to get a hamster. Number 1. Adoption. The first place you can get a hamster is of course any type of adoption. Adopting is one of the best options because you are helping a hamster in need. There are a bunch of different places you can adopt hamsters from. You can check in your local shelter. There's a lot of websites you can look on as well, such as petfinder.com. Type in your address and it will find the closest pets for adoption near you. Alternatively, websites such as Craigslist.com. Buy and sell websites where you can actually find pets for adoption. People often give away their pets for a number of reasons. Maybe they're moving or they are no longer interested in their pet anymore. You can adopt them from there. Another way you can adopt a hamster is you can go into your local pet shop and ask an employee to look in the back and see if there's any adoptable animals. Sick or returned animals to the store have to put it for adoption or given away for free. This is a great way of adopting a hamster. It should be fairly easy to find an adoptable hamster in your area. Number 2. Breeders. Another good option is a breeder. Find a reliable breeder. You don't want someone who's just breeding to make a quick buck. Some good questions to ask the breeder that you are choosing to buy from are: why do you breed? The only really acceptable answer to this is to help improve the species. If they give you an answer, because I want to, or because baby hamsters are cute, stay away from these breeders. Another good question is what age are they handled and when can they be rehomed? Answer: hamster babies should not be handled until their eyes have opened at around 2 weeks old. They should not be rehomed younger than 5 weeks old. If this breeder is going to sell you a hamster that is 3 weeks old or they've been handling these hamster babies before their eyes were open, stay away from this breeder. Breeder warning signs would include: not correctly spelling the name of the animal they are breeding. They use incorrect terms for these species or coloring such as teddy bear hamster or a panda bear hamster. They are unable to handle the hamsters or determine the gender of the hamster they are selling you. Lastly, they do not know the potential problems in the species they are breeding such as dwarf, whites and Syrians. Number 3. Pet stores. The last option is a pet store. Now this is a very debated topic. I no longer support buying from them. Pet stores are supplied by distributors who get their hamsters from breeders, who run something called a mill. These mills mass-produce animals. They do not care about the health of the animals and they do not care of the temperament of the animals. They simply breed animals over and over again in awful conditions just to make money. Every time you buy an animal from a large chain pet store, you are supporting and promoting the mass production and abuse of these animals. Saving the hamster from the pet store and giving it a better life. Unfortunately, you are just creating more space in the pet store for them to order more hamsters. Animal welfare is very important. The only way to stop these mills is to stop supporting them and eventually they will have to be shut down. Consumer power has stopped the sale of puppies from pet shops in many countries, putting puppy farms out of business. We consumers have the power to do the same with hamster mills. I hope one day that these mills, rodent mills, all animal mills will eventually be shut down as people will realize where these animals are coming from and the abuse they are getting. Eventually everybody will boycott buying animals from pet stores and save these animals. Obviously, I definitely recommend adoption first and foremost. Otherwise, getting a hamster from a really good specialist breeder that can demonstrate the quality of care in their breeding regime. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now so you don't miss out.